Almost time to get underway, folks. Game number 3 from our Saturday here in beautiful Redcliffe, Queensland, Moreton Daily Stadium. My name is Luke Tui for NRL.com. And with the ball in hand right now is Bianca Stokes from the Northern Territory. Will get us underway, kicking to the ADF team, Australian Defence Force, and there's a knock-on off the first touch of the day. Unfortunate there for the ADF women, but great field position for Northern Territory coming directly, and I mean 5 minutes ago, off a 12-0 loss to WA. We'll have a scrum, about 28 out. Callista Boyd, the live wire 7 for Northern Territory. She feeds it. And we come to the left there. Very vocal is the crowd there from WA. And oh, unfortunately, after a big early run, Joanne Harvey has dropped that one. 2 minutes out, 2 metres out, I should say. It'll be scrum feet to the ADF. Beautiful first run on the angle there. We have a whistle. Might be a blood situation. Let's have another look at this. It's Ivana Schrober, I believe. Just falling awkwardly there and holding her nose. She's with the trainer. That's a separate player getting attention there from the ADF side. We see Schrober a little bit groggy, but luckily on her feet. We'll keep you updated. Teammates showing obvious concern. But it's going to be the ADF playing the ball. It'll be tackle 2, 20-metre line. Walking off under her own steam, which is great news. Almost ready, you'd think, for a resumption in play. Just waiting for another player in the ADF backline, I should say, getting some attention to the face from the trainer, just down on their 20-metre line. Long delay to this game. And we're back underway. Down the left side, now back down the middle. Beautiful run. Beautiful run there. It was Marty Longford for the ADF. And Kiara Hawkins, looking like the wild woman, says, tape me up, I'll take a 15-metre run if you don't mind. As the ADF start to get a line together, and that would be off every day of the week in the NRL. Joanne Harvey getting a little high there. Tell you what, wouldn't mind another look at that. Maybe I called it early, but that, in the current climate of NRL, looked a fraction reckless. Let's have a look at that again. Yeah, look, that's the greatest respect. You do that in the men's game and you're having a rest. Gimini, she's been lively for the NT and they've started way more structured this game. It's good to see. They'll go up the middle again. Strong running met by strong defence. 3 in the tackle there from the ADF. Again, just the hands letting it down there for Fa'atuafe. She had a great start to the game and probably not her best couple of minutes if she's honest. We'll just see this again. It's just there. Look, you can. There's an argument to say the service wasn't amazing. It was a bit of a falcon, but you've got to be taking them. There's no line pressure there at that particular point in time, and she's a strong line runner. She'll no doubt be back. Comes out the back and switches right, the ADF. Beautiful, strong line running. And it is an absolute streak away. The speedster, Chloe Callahan. How about that, folks? How about that? I think it was potentially Brielle Lovekin or even Paris Sinclair that ran a beautiful line there and then back up on the inside, but just strong through the hips. Chloe Callahan. How about that from the ADF? Gets a glute tap from her teammate. Well deserved. I've got to say, Shannon Evans, the 6 for the ADF, she's running from left to right and she just threatens the line. She's got the ball in both hands, and in that case they're able to influence an outside ball. And the out ball there, of course, perfectly finished. You all saw it on NRL.com. This one probably the easiest kick we've seen today for Ali Dennis. And the first successful conversion, would you believe, folks, 2.5 games in. Sees the ADF push out to a 6-0 lead. With 14 and a bit to go in this one. Love to have another look at some stage of that passage if we could. Just that left to right running from Evans. Sinclair onto Callahan. I'm getting told, get stuffed. Fair enough. The kickoff again from Stokes. Familiar spot for her and a familiar, no hands on that. Late call. Touchy perhaps involved. I think it looked a little grubby there from the ADF. Pretty much a replay, different player involved of the kickoff. So now, as we see, Stokes is always going to go for that 30-metre right-hand pocket, it seems. So you just got to know it's coming to you. We see the NT getting some real field position, their chance for their first points on this Saturday from the Moreton Daily Stadium. To the left, and I think that's Gimney in the headgear. Strong running centre. To the left they go. Stokes. Straightens. Big Joe. Strong run from her. To the left, fullback into the line. Beautiful defence there from Ali Dennis. To the right they go. Penalty call. You'd have to think the tap on here for NT. Stokes it is, who runs hard. 5 metres out. 4 left in the tackle count. Looking right is the hooker. Had to be patient there and cleaned up nicely. That was Melody Waipihana. Again, right seems to be the call. Joe again for some workload. Big line to the left, and they've got numbers if they can use it quickly here, NT. They need her quick to her feet. Looking up is Sam. The cutout ball is the call to Stokes. Great defence there coming in. This right edge of the ADF has been impressive. They look shot for all money there. And the kicker having a moment. Stokes, we'll see how that played out. But at this point, a clear overlap. And Sam sees it and she puts up a reasonable ball for Stokes. And instead of continuing the line on, she goes to straighten up. Really felt like Styles could have had a real shot at a try in the corner there. We'll try again down the left side. Same play. Instead it's onto the one. She jogged again, wrapped up. How good has this defence been down the right-hand side? Paris Sinclair, take a bow. She receives the ball now. Does some cleaning up of her own. She's been dynamite in the centres, this girl. ADF to the left. Great speed, one out, but a beautiful shot put on. Gets back up. Some great foot speed there from the ADF girls. We're down on tackle 3, centre field. It's almost touch footy at this stage. Just the speed of the pickup and the changing of the angles. Allsop in a dummy half. Whistle on that one. It's Hawkins. It's caught with the ball. The ADF are going to go for a tap. Hawkins again. The customary wild woman tape around the top of her head. Gee, she's been good. Again for the centre 3/4. Dummies gets through. And it is Tratam, baby. Ebony Allsop. She has been sharp out of dummy half all game for the ADF. And she thought, I might help myself to 4 points. You've got to think this work down the right edge of the ADF has been terrorising this defence of the NT. And they're a little bit more worried about the edge than they are of the middle at this point. And Allsop says, well, you can worry about my mates, but I'm the one you've really got to worry about. Right under the sticks, the kicker will thank her for that. Ali Dennis, very good today. Already slotted one. Kicks through the ball sweetly, and it is 12-0. There's still plenty of time to go in this game, folks. But to pose this question, have you ever been to a carnival where the final score has been the same in the first 3 games? Because that's what we're looking down at. 12-0. WA beating Victoria and Northern Territory in the first 2. The NT yet to post a point. in over half an hour of footy. They've gone close. And it is Michaela Roberts, the fullback, who kicks off. And this time it's a clean pick-up and a pretty good set of heels from the ADF. Some strong running and some lovely defence. Sarah O'Connor back on for Northern Territory. Away to the left. Geez, Bria Lovekin's been great. The 3 for ADF, and show and go from Bugden. Great team performance from these girls. And there she is at 1, Lauren Dam. Evans calls for it to the right but doesn't get it. Now she does. What can she do? She goes on the outside and puts a 2-on-1 to happen, and it's a dummy and it's a straighten. And it's that girl again, Ali Dennis. You can tell she's the kicker because she made it as close to the black dot as possible. Some great work here from Evans, the 6, to really gets that ball later than she needs to, but knows she has to move it on. And Ali Dennis, ball running, ball playing at her size and athleticism. I mean, it's a triple threat, and she just shows what she can do. Real dark horse, this ADF team. Ranked 4th, but the sheer athleticism of this team is quite astounding. Dennis to convert her own try and make it 18-0. 12 out, right in front. Robert's your father's mother. Elementary for Ali Dennis. Just too big, too fast. And again, it's that ball in both hands running out the line, which is just terrorising so many defenders from every state here for this Harvey Norman Women's National Championship. So Lauren Dam, Michaela Roberts, I should say, gets us back underway. A bobbling ball down that right edge. They want more points, this ADF side. They're calling for quicker and quicker play the balls. Oh, and I've been calling this girl all day. I just think she's had an absolutely amazing effect on that that left side for the ADF. Brielle Lovekin it was. Straight through. Shannon Evans, 1 to beat. Oh, it's great defence there by Lauren Dam, the fullback. Way we go to the right. Ali Dennis, Ali Dennis, Ali Dennis. Hates points, this woman. If she converts this, she'll have 12 points in 3 minutes. Again, just a tall, strong, athletic ball runner. It's that close to the line, there's no shame in not being able to stop it. Well, they said they wanted more points. I've just got a feeling watching around the play the ball from the ADF, there's plenty of chat about get up, come on, get up. They want to go to the bell. This to make it 24-0. Pretty much the same spot as the last one. Kicks through the ball nicely, and she has got it. Ali Dennis takes her tally to 14 points, in fact. The ADF for 24, Northern Territory 0. Lauren Dam, the left side for the first time. Great return there. Kirsten Wilson. She's been involved in a number of really impassioned returns of the football. They've got her team on the front foot, not to be underestimated. Sure, it's been Ali Dennis flashy down the right third of the field. But it's been runs like that from Wilson that have in the previous few plays really set things up. NT get to have a break after this one. The ADF hosting South Australia in a matter of minutes. Zarsam feeds out the back. Beautiful. Running from Boyd as always. We haven't seen as much of the 7 from NT in this game as we have in the previous one. Looks electric. Styles, left winger. Plays the ball. Big Joe still running. To the left as the hooter sounds, and still the last tackle of that game as strong as the first. Great game. But it's the ADF 24, Northern Territory 0. Game 3 this Saturday at the Harvey Norman NRL Women's Championship in Brisbane.